Hey friends, this is Renz, and welcome to a new series called Renz Reacts. If you have any videos that you want me to react to, drop a comment and let me know. We got super exciting things coming to the channel, and what better way to kick off this reaction series than with the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 teaser trailer. I haven't watched any other videos, but I know that people probably have a bunch of theories by now. Now, if you want to skip straight to my reaction, here's the timestamp for you. Otherwise, these are my initial thoughts before reacting to the trailer. So I use a paid service called TubeBuddy, and one really cool feature it has is that it allows me to see all of the tags that a person used when they uploaded their video. So let's take a look at the tags that mob games used. Notice how it mentions Bunzo Bunny, Daisy, PJ Pugapillar, and Kissy Missy. Now, of course, these could just be for the sake of ranking in the search engine, or this could mean some potential foreshadowing in terms of who we might encounter in Chapter 3. Maybe this chapter will focus more on these specific characters, and that actually addresses one of 4 main ideas that are in the back of my mind. Will we see more of these new characters in live action? We were introduced to so many in Chapter 2, so based on these tags, we may actually see Daisy. And in the same manner, maybe we'll see the return of Bunzo Bunny and PJ Pugapillar. I am 100% certain that we're gonna see Kissy Missy again. The second main thing on my mind is I hope this trailer will give some sort of insight into the play care that we saw at the end of Chapter 2. After all, we know that that's where we ended up after the train wreck. The third thing is, I want to see if maybe this trailer will give us more insight into the prototype. And finally, what happened to Poppy during that train wreck? Obviously, this trailer isn't going to cover everything going on in the back of my mind, but let's get some insight. Let's get some clues. I'm so ready. Look at that. Even the loading screen's ready. Let's do this. Whew. Come on.
There is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile.
Huggy Wuggy.
To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. We owe everything to these children. This company and its toys are nothing without them.
Okay, Mommy.
That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. A child should never be left unloved, never without a hand to hold when they see a monster in their closet. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to every child who enters these doors.
There's the gas mask. At least that's what it looks like. Who's in the background? Wait, 2023? I thought it was gonna be longer. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't even expecting that reaction. I was just so focused on trying to see what was in the background, you know what I'm saying? And then before I had a chance to put some thoughts together, the video just ended, and I was like, wait, I want more! Let's go back and extract some important details. Okay, so I'm watching this again, and I realize now that's Braun. That's definitely Braun. That's his head, though. That's so interesting. So if we pause on this frame right here, we can actually see Bunzo Bunny on the right and Daisy on the left. They are characters who match the tags, so, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm sure someone's gonna brighten this picture, and maybe they could find PJ Pugapillar within this pile. Now, what's very interesting is that in the camera pan, we saw Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs. And if you take a look at Mommy Longlegs' body, it's severed in half, just like when the prototype took her away. Now, if the theories are true, in which the prototype is somehow collecting all of these toys, making it a part of its own body and forming this sort of amalgamation, then I believe that what we're seeing here in the trailer is some sort of dwelling spot for the prototype. It just makes sense because you have all these toy remains scattered across the floor. That's perfect for the prototype to take all these different parts and make it a part of himself for whatever reason. But it's mainly the fact that Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs were seen there just lying down on the floor. Now, of course, the most notable part of this trailer is the mask. Initially, I said it was a gas mask, and it very well could be, but it could also be a pyro mask. And that wouldn't surprise me because we did encounter some fire before having to hide from Mommy Longlegs. Personally, I don't think this mask implies some sort of new enemy. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of new enemies and encounters in Chapter 3. But I actually feel like this could imply more of a game mechanic, and here's why. If you take a look at the colors, we can see red and blue. And based on Chapter 1, we know that the colors red and blue have been used as part of our operational and protective equipment, namely our grab pack. Maybe the mask actually hinders the player's vision, implying that they would have to take off the mask when they're not exposed to fire or gas. I'm already envisioning some chase scenes in which you have to put the mask on and take it off, otherwise you just die in certain areas. Now, can we just take a second to appreciate the audio in this trailer? It was actually very chilling to hear the cries and screams of those children. Now, overall, I'm sure there's a lot more I could have covered, but that's gonna do it for my initial reactions. I'll have some longer reactions in future videos to come. I'm just super excited for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you're feeling extra generous, make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this. I appreciate you. Never forget how much you're loved. And stay awesome.